Everybody, welcome to another review. Today we're talking about this Atlas Custom Works light right here. Atlas Custom Works. By the way, very good packaging. This is a Surefire Scout. It's a Scout like mini. I don't remember which designation it's like a Charlie or a Delta or whatever. Pretty cool light. I like it so far. It is very bright for what it is. Most of these replicas are extremely bright. They got LEDs in them. You can see right there, LED action. This light is pick rail, swivel pick rail light, or M-lock, depending on what your flavor is. You can pop that off, unscrew it, put it on. You've got the rest of the components there. A couple Allen keys. Not going to need these. We're not using those right now. Oh, you could use these though. Put this on this and kind of make yourself a poor man's SNS precision light on like a M-Tech Flux or something. So that's kind of cool. But that's not what we're talking about. So the light itself, nice matte finish. Finish Mars pretty quick. I've only been messing with it for a few hours right now, actually, and I already kind of scuffed up. Was it the tail cap? Yeah, the tail cap. Already scuffed it up. You do have a momentary on and off tail cap. Then you have a pressure pad tail cap. So it does have both. Pressure pad works fine. It is plenty bright. I'll show you more about that in a second. Got to make sure I show it in its natural environment. There's some people on the internet cry like babies if you don't show it outside. Speaking of that, actually, let's go ahead. We're going to show this outside. So this is outside. You see the light lighting up. Looks all great. It's cool. It's beautiful. You can see my trees lit up pretty well. And then you see the M3X with a upgraded LED come on. And that lights up. It's kind of showing you the difference between the two lights. Left side is this guy. Right side is that M3X. It looks pretty good. It's pretty decent. All right, so we're back inside, obviously. We'll talk about this a little more in that regard inside. I'll show you how it lights up this room because I'll turn all these lights off and we'll get all spooky for a minute. The momentary pressure pad is cool. This is your pressure pad. This is your standard Surefire style connector. I've got another pad right here. I believe it's got, yeah, it does. It's got a Surefire connector on it too. We'll stick that one on. We'll see if it works. Lo and behold, it does. So they are interchangeable with other pads from other lights. So that means now I have a spare just in case. And they look damn near identical. New one here, old one there. Got another tail cap too we're going to look at. So this is a FDE one from another light. I actually did, I think I reviewed it. Maybe not. That's a spare tail cap. We'll see, are they interchangeable? So sometimes some of these fakes, these tail caps don't really want to work or thread on all the way. I've had that issue with Night Evolution lights and Watson lights, which I thought they were the same company, honestly, but I guess not. When it threads on, and it works. That's cool. So it's nice to know that this cap here from the other light, if I want to get some cool little brown and black aesthetic, I can. It works. This is the momentary on and off cap that comes with the light. We're not going to be using this. It's just going to go to my parts bin to have in case I need to build another light, and it does work just fine. So that's cool. The light is just on and off. It does not strobe or any fancy stuff like that. But nonetheless, it is a great light. You do have a nice O-ring back here to help kind of keep some of the moisture out. It is a single CR123A battery. I've got a little Surefire one in here. Any CR123A will work. Doesn't have to be Surefire brand. It just have to be what I had at my availability at the moment. That's the inside of the head. Like I said, it doesn't look potted. I don't see anything that like fully resined in there, so I'm pretty doubted it is. I'll make sure I mention that because God forbid I don't. Go on a diatribe and scream in the comments. CR123A battery, like I said. And then we do have the LED in there. It's a pretty nice head. It's very solid, feels good. I don't think we're having major issues with it. Drop the battery back in. Threads in good. So it's kind of nice. The body has nice threading, which I know that sounds kind of odd to be, it's got nice threads. But it does, because I've had some of these bodies where the threading is just a little awkward. So now we're going to get spooky. Right, left off, overhead off. It's dark and spooky. October is a good time for that. Spooky month. We all love goth chicks anyway. There we go. That is a light. Look at that. Very bright. Lights up the table really good, though. That's what it needs to do. That momentary on and off. And then some umbrella lighting. There we go. I got it pointed up at the ceiling, so we're lighting up pretty much most of the room, actually, with nice ambiance. Very romantic. But it's doing what it needs to do. So we're going to get spooky again for a second. Right light on. Left light on. Overhead on. All lights on. We are good to go. So overall, I like this Atlas Custom Works light. It's going to be great on my MP7. It is nice and small for that SMG. It does what it needs to do. Now, this may be my only issue. I've had issues with some of these other swivel style Surefires where they just kind of start to, I guess, loosen up or get just a little too loose, and then they don't want to stay where you set them. I'm hoping this won't do that, but it does have a lot of really free movement, a very easy movement, but we'll see over time. We'll see how this works out. Overall, though, I do like it. I think it was a good buy. Not terribly expensive. I want to say it was sub $40. I'll double check and we'll put a price up on the screen or something so you guys can see that. That's all I got, guys. I hope you got something else to review. I hope you like this light. Atlas, again, Atlas Custom Works. Check them out. For all I know, they're the same as Night Evolution of Watson. This could be rebranded Watson, but either way, it's a decent light and it does what it needs to do. As always, man, get out there, play some Airsoft, LARP, smarter, harder. I'll see you on the field.